and sharing over to my private crafting group on Facebook, Prairie Scraps Chalking. So if you're not in all the places, please do, and make sure that you comment, subscribe, like, do all the things so that you can help out my small business just by participating. Also message me if you would like a link for shopping for the items for today, because that also supports my small business, helps pay the bills. So anyway, and helps me stay on here providing more videos coming live to you. So today is day 17 of 30 days of craft challenge. My team is doing a craft challenge for 30 days. I'm a little behind. I don't even know. What is it? The 21st. So I'm on 17. I'm not too far behind, you guys. So over the weekend, Saturday, I shared with you all my craft stuff that I put at the vendor event. If you didn't see that, I have it on all the places. I have a TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So find me. It's Dory Jo Stowell. I would be excited for you to check those out and help me out by looking at them, because that does help, because everything is kind of starting over there, and it helps me just to have friends. I love to have friends. I love to connect with everybody, and I was so sad when it happened, when it kind of crashed on me. So anyway, so today 17 of 30. So Saturday we did our first major craft show. We had a little one at our local Umpqua Bank. It went so fast, it was hard to even feel like we set up all the way. But and then Saturday went really well. It was slow at first, but then to my relief, to our relief, people started showing up. It was very cold, so I think maybe people were just kind of staying out, not coming out, because it was like, I don't know, cold, 8 degrees, something like that. And then Sunday, I did post a video. We've been doing all kinds of bleached flannels, so I did kind of a fast reels on a lot of the different shirts that Lydia has made. We did sell 2 of them, but we didn't sell as many as we thought we would based on what the other vendor event. So I posted it. If you're interested in any in your size, just go ahead and message me and tell me your size, and I will send you pictures of what we've got. A lot of our shirts are actually, our flannels are actually men's, because we've been finding they're better quality, they're a little thicker. We've been finding them at the thrift store, so we're upcycling them. And so anyway, they are really cute. She bleaches them in her own style, and then does some inking on them, and she's got lots of creative ways that she's done it. So hopefully you'll check that out. So today, of course, I'm trying to recover. My whole piano studio is full of all the crafting stuff that came home, because we about died on Saturday night. We just were so tired standing on our feet. I never put in a chair into our booth. I actually used the entire space for all of the stuff we could possibly go in. I just don't like it when people, like vendors, I don't know. Tell me what you think at vendor events, what you think about just having like a table out and then everybody sits behind it. I don't know. It's kind of intimidating. I like to have more interest, so I make kind of like a L-shaped and then put a little display in the front corner, and then everybody can go walk in and go through and look at everything, and there's lots of stuff. So I'm still kind of feeling like I don't need to do like a whole bunch of crafts. Like usually at this time I'm panicking because I'm between the two, but as of yet I'm not panicking. I do have another one December 3rd here in Grangeville at GEMS, which is our Grangeville Elementary School. Come and see us, put it on your calendar. I don't even know the times. It's all day Saturday. They're also at a couple other places in town. So it's a good time to come over to Grangeville if you're in Idaho. And it is our big event. Today, I thought, since I'm not really panicking yet about having to do a craft show again, I thought I would do something else. Well, do something for my tiered tray. Do you guys have a tiered tray? I'm actually, let's see if I can do it. Can I do it? I don't know. That's not it. So if you come on today, make sure that you say, hey, what does everything mean? Oh, there it is. I can see it. Okay, I'm going to launch a poll. Please vote. Do you have a tiered tray? Because we are going to do our tiered tray cutouts today. This is how they look. They're not too expensive. They're kind of cute. Do I even have the right one? I do not. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Who knows what is going to be happening here? Is it here is the question, right? Goodness sakes. I thought I was all organized. I apparently am not. See if I can start with Christmas first. Where is my Christmas binder? That is not it. Of course, my daughter, I made her this morning put everything away. Oop, I found it. I found it. I found it. Yay. So we actually have, oh, tiered tray Christmas. This is the Christmas for the tiered tray, and this goes on the other items that go on the tiered tray, like the little rolling pin, the set of books, everything. So cute. It's got lots of little words. These make great tags, and coming soon, I was thinking I needed this to do this. I'm going to be doing some Dollar Tree tags-ish thing, so that might be tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but this is the one that specifically goes with these little tiered tray cutouts, and I love the fact they're kind of vintagey in nature. I think they're kind of vintagey looking. Who knows if I actually even have the stuff I need to do this, because we did have like a make and take where you could make ornaments to take with you, or we actually made some little kits where they could take the supplies to make their own ornaments at home. So those went over pretty well. I think I only have like 3 left, and I don't remember how many we made. Well, we probably made, no, we didn't make 24. I don't know. All right, so these are the little shapes that come. There's a tree, there is a bell, and there is a little star. And they are designed to go on the tiered tray, although I have heard, I don't know, some people have been making them into little like gift tags or ornaments. I think they would be very cute for ornaments and not too spendy as far as prices go. So if you'd like more information about how to get these, I can actually get you the link to get this particular project and make it yourself. I would love to help you out with that. I think, you know, my usual thing to do is to go ahead and sand the edges, and I will not defer from that today because, you know, it's kind of vintagey in nature, so it just seems right to make it look older. So I've seen some people like totally like sand off all the edges, like make them totally brown, back to brown, but I think that kind of defeats the purpose of having them pre-paint. I'm all about having them pre-painted, so I'm gonna just leave it. So I'm kind of sanding right onto my other surface. This is not the easiest thing to sand, I'm not gonna lie, but it's working, it's working. Okay, so this is what it looks like sanded, and then this is what it looks like not sanded. So we're going to do both sides so it doesn't look odd, but I just thought I'd share with you what I'm doing. It comes off pretty easily, actually. So big day today. We had our winter 2022 launch. All of the Valentine's things came out, and we had a Valentine's DIY kit. I'm so excited. I think it's really, I think it's $26. It comes with the reusable transfer, so you can make more than, it makes 30 Valentines, and they're really cute. Like, I can't remember, they have little cute sayings that you can make to make these little bags, and like one of them's, you know, about crayons, so you could put a few crayons into the little bag and give it as a Valentine. So 30 come into the set, and I think it was, like I said, I think it was under $30. Maybe it was $29.99. I don't know. But it was affordable. If you're a designer, it's even more affordable because designers get 40% off. So I had to order that. So that'll be coming in the mail or in the USPS or whatever. UPS. I don't even know. All right, we're moving on to the bell. So there's that. If you would like a shopping link for winter, just put winter down below and I can send you a shopping link directly to the new winter items because pretty exciting. I know it's like we haven't even hit Thanksgiving and we're doing the Christmas things, but if you're wanting to make decor items and gifts for February, you want to get a head start on it, because you don't want to get to like January and not have the supplies on hand. So that's the thing. You want to do that. So, and then the other thing that happened is this is our 4th week of Black Friday deals, and they have some of the older transfers, some I haven't seen in a while. The sheep, the mercantile sheep that used to be our farmhouse kind of looking sheep, that one dropped. Let me think what else dropped. There were some oldies but goodies, so it's always hard to resist all the sales. Those are anywhere from 30 to 50% off, so go on and check that out. There's also another, what was the other new kit? Oh, it was a card making kit. If you are a card making person and would like the link to check it out, we are having the card making supplies, so that's pretty cool. Put cards down below if you are a card maker and would like to at least check it out. You don't have to, just because I send you the link does not mean you have to buy. In fact, most of the time, if you have any questions, please message me. You can message me on either place. Feel free to message me. Okay, we got the edges of that one. Now for the vintage looking tree. I think these would be gorgeous little ornaments, and how fun that they're cut out. They're already pre-painted. You wouldn't have to sand if you didn't want to. This little sanding block I get at the Dollar Tree, so it's super inexpensive. It's not anything you would have to spend a ton of money to make at all. And if you've been around for any amount of time, you know that I love myself a Christmas ornament. We didn't sell a ton of Christmas ornaments. Remember I made all those pine cones. If you want to go back and watch my videos for the last 16 days, make sure you check it out. I made the Mary and Joseph, I think. Did I make that on? Maybe I didn't even make that. We made the Mary and Joseph out of Jenga blocks ornaments. I didn't sell any of those. I made all the pine cone ornaments with the pretty bows on them. None of those sold. We did sell a couple of Bethany's snowmen. Remember those little snowmen? They are the cutest things ever. And Bethany did sell a couple of those. So that was good for her. Very good for her. All right. I actually, when I saw this, if my mom ever watches this, hey mom, she watches a lot of my stuff. But when I saw these little cutouts, and when they were launched this summer at our convention, I right away thought of my mom. They just look like her style, more of a Victorian-ish, vintage-ish style. So I'm just going to wipe these off. You can see how that came off on the edges. And getting it wet kind of brings it out a little bit. Isn't that pretty? I'm kind of in love with the cutouts as it is. I think I actually got 2 of these. We have some new Valentine's cutouts coming out, so check that out. I'm very excited about that. Little X's and O's. It's a 10-pack of X's and O's, so you can make a little tic-tac-toe board. You used one of our, I think it was the 9x9 they showed on it. That would be really cute. Really cute. Okay. We're going to use a little bit of wax because these are wood. Wood and wax go together like 2 peas in a pod. And I'm just going to go right ahead and wax both sides. I think you could get away with not doing this for sure. I think it would be okay. But I personally like how the wax brings out the color, the darker color around the edges a little bit. So, and it does finish it up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to make these double-sided. I'll probably use them on I'm kind of a purist. When they show something and demo it, that's exactly how I make it. I have a thing. I have to follow the rules. So there you go. That is what I do. What color? I think let's do the bell in gold, I think. I'm actually getting warm. This little heater is on 60, and I am just in my long sleeve shirt. It is very cold. Even I don't think my house gets this warm. About ready to come sleep out here. Because once I sit down and roll up in a blanket, I do not want to do anything else. I did get up this morning. Levi made it home yesterday from college, so that's exciting. He brought a friend with him. And so this morning I got up, I was a good mom, and made breakfast. And then Dave made green tater tot casserole, which he was asking for. He wants anything homemade, I think. He doesn't really care what, but that was his one request. We made it for him when he came back earlier for a funeral. We made that too. Well, actually, Abby made it. It was really good. But I made it again. We made it for lunch today. And he went off to the school to bug all the school kids, I think. Now he's going in to the band to promote band. Hopefully it's in a positive way. We'll see. We'll see what he thinks of the new band director, because our other one kind of left the school district in the lurch right at the end of school. Trying to get this centered on there. I can see it through because of the dark edges. And because this is the first time I'm using it, I did go ahead and I did, it looks weird. I don't know if I've got it. It does look to one side. Oh, that's too far. I promise you, this is the most difficult part. Just lining it up. Just lining it up. I don't know. Some people say going from the back helps, but I always feel kind of blind doing it that way. Yeah, I didn't do good that way. But maybe you will. Let me know which is better for you to line up. I like to hold it up to the light so I can see it better. Okay. So this bell, I was thinking about doing it all one color, but I kind of maybe like doing the bell a different color than the bow. Can I do that? That might take a lot of patience for me. I think we're going to do the bell in gold, and I really would like to do the bow in this crimson. I need to find my other crimson because this one's at its end. Let's see. I did have stuff still kind of out from oh, there's black. I might need that. Who knows? I was going for water. Keep reminding me. Ugh. This one is almost done, almost finished. Fine, as we say in music. Our school still has school this week. If you've got kids, let me know. Are your kids still in school this week, or do you have off this week? Although Wednesday is off, so Wednesday is my piano lesson day, so I did not do lessons this week. I think this will work. It's almost clean. I'm going to try to do the bow in red. Actually, this is a crimson shimmer. I love this color. It's really pretty, and thought it would look more vintagey using it. This could definitely be just a solid color, I think. But we're going to try to do a red bow and gold bell. How does that sound? I love the fact that we have transfers that match these cutouts. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to come up with it. You don't have to program anything to make this for you. It comes this way. So that's kind of cool. Hey, Linda. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. And then the other thing, oop, that did not go on the one side here. The other thing that is going on this week, of course, besides Thanksgiving, is that I will be doing a live sale on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So whatever your time is, it's different for everybody. So noon for Central Time. Mountain Time would be 9 a.m. I'll be doing that live sale. I'll be selling things. I'll have some gift ideas. I've got some kits, gift ideas for the crafters in your life or yourself. I know I had a lady that purchased a item this last, ooh, cute. Maybe there's just not anything there. Okay, there's the bow. Is that cute? Love it. I'm peeling it back because I know that I'm going to take a little while to do the gold. Very vintagey looking. Okay, we're going to dry this. Ooh, caught up here. I don't want to smear it, so I'm going to dry it. Peel and paste and peel is what this is called because we want to make it really good. If you let the paste dry too long in the transfer, it will stick to the transfer and not make any image. So we're going to put that back down, make sure we don't have any bubbles, press it down. I'm not pressing really hard in the red part at all, just around the edges there. And then we're going to go ahead and get our tool cleaned up because I think I'm going to use that tool also in the gold. And my thought was to make these double-sided, to go ahead and just use these patterns on the opposite side, just so that it's kind of, ooh, that got dumped out there. I'll take from the lid. I think it was just, it kind of traveled rough. It traveled rough back from our show. It was 20 minutes down the road, but you know how it gets at the end of something like that, where you're tired and you're just kind of loading up the best way you can, fast as you can. We were trying to sort through because we were like, okay, well, Thanksgiving does not need to come back out again because we had Thanksgiving decor items. And we figured December 3rd, we definitely do not need to bring fall and decorations for the Thanksgiving time period. I don't have my own Thanksgiving stuff up, and we're hosting Thanksgiving, so I need to get those up. They finally found them when we were getting out all of our sales stuff, our vendor event stuff down from the attic. They found the fall. So now I need to put up fall. Do you guys decorate separate? Do you start decorating for Christmas already this weekend? I kind of feel like doing Christmas because it's been so cold, but we're supposed to get high of 40 this week. My husband was like going on and on and on. Well, it's supposed to get up to 40, and I'm thinking, when were we so excited about 40? That seems cold. Just cold. Okay. I got that gold put back in from the lid. It must have traveled upside down. Okay, so we're gonna see how we did. Hopefully, I think it's beautiful. I'm excited. Let me show you that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that detail. You cannot get that with vinyl without a whole lot of picking around. A lot of weeding if you were to do that in vinyl. And this was like you just slap it on, paste it on, butter it on, and you're good to go. Isn't that pretty? Oh, shoot. Well, I don't know who you are. It's an 866 number, so you'll have to accept the message, please. Decline. I never get calls all day long, and then I get on here and lo and behold, I get calls. Okay, next we're going to do the star. I got the star on here. I'd have to have a binder just for my tiered tray stuff because it's starting to be a collection. Well, I really love the tiered tray that goes with like the little rolling pin in the books, and I love those, but even more so, I love the fact that we have all these little words and little things that you can use. Oh, it went to voicemail. Let's see. Am I up on both sides or just on one? I'm not gonna lie, I love it when they pair things up with the wood. I'm gonna go with gold again, I think. Maybe I went too far with that gold. I don't know. Shouldn't have put it away. Kept it out. All right, get a little squeegee, mini squeegee. This one's gonna be easy peasy because I'm gonna do it all in one color. And I'm just gonna go, because this is a shape, if you've been watching me for any time, I do lots of shapes. You know what I realized when I got there? I had no snowflakes made, and I had no tree cutouts made. So I'll have to be making some of those. I think I have maybe only one tree left. I don't know. Is that possible? I guess I sold a bunch. So anyway, it's not a horrible thing, I guess. And I'm trying to decide, do I just make it purest trees, or maybe I'll make them double-sided. So there's trees on one side, and then the other side I'll do a little gnome. It seemed like gnomes were not selling this year. Are you a gnome person? Put gnome down below if you are. I'd love to hear what you think. Or have gnomes passed us by? I think my kiddos are home from the school. I don't know if they've... Ooh. Oh, that has... Look at how they, like all those patches. I would never figure out how to do that myself to make it look like that, vintagey like that, but isn't that pretty? And this is a shimmer, gold shimmer. Set that aside. All right, this is going easy peasy, isn't it? Our day 17 of crafting. Just goes to show, it doesn't have to be like major. If you'd like to join along, or make sure for sure you follow along, but if you'd like to join along, I would love to see anybody else's creations that are going on right now. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It doesn't have to be fall. Whatever you want to craft. It doesn't even have to be chalk couture. I would love to see everybody's creations. All right, this tree is definitely one-sided. What in the world? It's like my tree is cattywampus. I was kind of thinking when I saw this, like, it's too bad they didn't make it just kind of an equal, like, triangular, equal sides tree. In fact, I don't know what is with this one. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. I'm going to try the other side. Maybe this side fits better. Maybe you can go both sides. I don't know. But it looks to me like this one corner is off. You see? It's see-through. I don't know if that was broken. It looks like it was painted, but it looks like it maybe wasn't. I don't know. It's okay, right? It's just crafting. I would like it perfect, though. Are you guys perfectionists? I think that's the number one reason people don't craft, is because they're perfectionistic. And they want everything to turn out perfect. And when it doesn't, they kind of freak out. Oops. Don't put wetness on top of chalk. Ooh, this one is really dry. I don't have any more spruce, but I don't want to, at this point, I don't want to buy more. So I might have to start looking for some packets, paste packets. I don't know. I don't know what we have. Kind of excited about upcoming. So let me know if you want to get reminders about my live. Oh, water. That's what I'm looking for. Water. I will put you on my text list. I'm going to be sending out text reminders on Black Friday. I know it's very busy, so I want to make sure all my friends and people I connect with here on the business page and in my groups get the reminder when I go live. Unfortunately, I guess I could go live on YouTube at the same time. I hadn't really thought about it. YouTube is kind of its own beast. I don't know. don't always know how to navigate YouTube as much. So it's hard to keep up on all the different things in all the different places. I'm telling you that. So I'm trying. Oh, look what I did. I like put it all over myself. Nice. Uh-oh, I hear them. See what they're up to. That means they want something from me. So I apologize in advance. They're going to ask, what's going on? What do we do? Levi. Levi. Where is he going? He's supposed to, his other request was over Thanksgiving. Can we make, I don't know why I used this at all. And now I've got it all over my hands. He goes, can we make monster cookies? We have this recipe. It makes a ginormous monster cookies, like a dozen eggs. I don't know if it's a pound. I think it's a pound of sugar, pound of brown sugar, something like, I don't know, 10 cups of oats. It's got no flour in it, which is nice. It's got a pound of M&Ms, pound, you know, a bag of butterscotch chips, a pound of butter, or 2 pounds of butter, I think. And then, what else was the other big thing? Oh, peanuts. They're so good. They are to die for, and that's what he wanted. So he says, can we make those over Thanksgiving? I'm like, sure, you can make them. So I got all the supplies for him, and he's supposed to make those today. I was hoping he came home last time, made all kinds of cookies, and then took them all home back to the dorm because he wanted to feed all his dorm friends, his dorm mates, all his friends in the dorms. I think they're starving at school. Sounds like their cafeteria is not great. I don't know. For the amount of money they charge, they need to get their act together. That's what I have to say about it. So anyway, that's kind of interesting that none of them like their cafeteria food. Cute. Isn't that cute? So cute. Love it. All right. Now the question is this dry? Maybe. All right, I'm gonna stick that back on. These are reusable transfers, so you can use these over and over and over again. And I plan to, because I think these make, even if I don't use them on these cutouts for ornaments, I think they would make really cute on these tag ornaments, don't you think? These are our tag ornaments. Actually, they're tags, wood tags that we have in our stock. And I think they would just be adorable. So I'm planning on utilizing them, as well as that other cutouts page, because that had all kinds of words, right? So cute. So many words that you can use. All right. Get this out of my way. And like I said, I would like to, on the opposite side, instead, because they are not reverse transfers. They don't have the reverse side. Just want to make sure this is dry before I flip it over. I'm going to do just these patterns. So this looks like a plaid. I actually think I just had a stroke of genius. I'm just going to do, wait for it. I had a stroke of genius. Sorry. Cracking myself up today. So I'm going to do this actually only halfway, and I want to use one of those words on the bottom. Don't you think that would be cute? So this I think I'm going to do in gold. And we can use that little squeegee we used before on the gold. Kind of awkward shaped, but it's nice they have like a flat edge here. So we can just do half of it. See how it works. I love doing patterns on things. It's so much fun to put a pattern. Gives it depth, gives it interest. There we go. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's going next door. Our junior pastor lives next door, and a whole bunch of the young adults that go to our church live there. So they're renting. Cute. Isn't that cute? I think it's pretty cute. I wonder if you could. I don't want it to be, it's kind of an awkward shape. I don't know. I just don't want it to be plain white on the back and obvious. I guess I could stick it on something, right? I was going to do a word, but I didn't realize how weird that looked. At least the star looks like a star, right? This one definitely has only one side. I think I might just do the pattern the rest of the way. I should have just done the whole thing in the pattern. I'm going to do the pattern the same. Oh boy. Can she line it up? Probably not. Ugh. I'm not going to mess with it, actually. I'm just going to leave it. I realized partway into that, I'm scrapping it. Scrapping it. I was kind of wondering if this tree worked on both sides. That's what I was wondering. Of course, I think I just smeared my other side. The good side. I think I might be able to do it on both sides. But I did not wait for that to dry at all. So we have Black Friday deals today and a new launch today. Thursday, I will be doing a live sale, and I will have some gift ideas. I will be having some retired transfers, and I will be having some craft kits available. So that is shady at best there. So please join me for that. That's going to be, I guess I can do it on both YouTube. I'm going to push that down and just go with it. It's going to color in a little bit, but that's okay. All right, get our little squeegee for the green spruce. This would be amazing if I could get both sides to work for this, wouldn't it? That would be fun. I'm especially surprised. I'm especially happy that this spruce seems to be lasting. It's gonna last. It's gonna make it through Christmas. We will make it. Shut that. I'm definitely painting myself today. Definitely a messy crafter. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but it won't look odd if it ever gets flipped over on the tray, right? This side definitely looks better. This side kind of fainter. So I'm going to leave that to dry. And then this side should actually work, both sides. So I am going to stick this back down. And we are going to try to match it up. This one can be reversed on both sides. Actually, this little star would be really cute. Like if you did a bead garland on the end, or you could, oh, garland. You could do this. I don't know. I have had this fall garland for sale for a while. It's got all the nice beads and everything. And lots of people come up, oh, I love this. Nobody's bought it. I don't know what the deal is. You can't, with all the beads, it's expensive to put all the beads and ribbon on those garlands. I don't know how people, that being said, there was like another place that was selling garlands, so I don't know. Who knows? Sometimes you just never know what people are going to buy at craft fairs. You just don't know. Okay. Hopefully this turned out because I just shut everything. Very much so. Oh, it's so cute. Love it. So that one's reversible on both sides. All right, there we go. We did it. I guess I didn't use all the patterns anyway. All right, so we've got the star on both sides. We've got the tree on both sides. I'm kind of happy with that, actually. I like the fact that now I don't remember which side. Oh, boy. I know which side is wet. The one that is not wet. I laid it down in some spruce here. Remember, I was getting spruce everywhere? Well, my star got some spruce in it. Try to get it off while it's still wet. There's always something, right? Goodness sakes, 2 spots I got. Must have been like on my mat. I could see exactly where I picked it up. Nice job. Ugh. That's frustrating. My perfect little star. No longer perfect. I hear some screaming and I hope it's not my children. I'm just saying. And then we got the little bell and a little bit of a fail on the back. Right? I don't know what I was thinking. I could put a word there, but it really makes no sense. That's for another day, I guess. So those are it. Aren't those cute? Those are for the tiered tray cutout. I'd love to hear if you have a tiered tray. I'm not great at the tiered tray, but I'm learning. I'm trying very hard to do the tiered trays. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me. If you have any questions about any of the things, Black Friday, new products that launched today, Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day launched today, and also my live sale on Thursday for Black Friday. So stay tuned. There's lots of exciting things. And if you want a text reminder for any of those things, please, please, please message me your phone number so I can text you on Thursday to remind you when the sale is starting so I can see you. So thanks so much for joining me, and we will see you soon. Keep on crafting and have a very blessed evening.